T-minus 50 seconds. T-minus 40 seconds. T-minus 30 seconds. T-minus 20 seconds. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Shout out to Kop-Ish.
Shout out to Kopish, guys.
Keep all the good work
the
up.
two legends, Emil Heskey, Howard Gill. Can't get much better than that guy. Yeah. You know what to do now. Like, comment, subscribe. I'm with legends, guys. Yes, lovely people. I hope you're well. Welcome back to another live match watch along. My name is Callum, representing Team Kop-Ish. Drift should be with us shortly. First and foremost, guys, can you just throw a 1 in the chat to make sure you can hear me? My camera's playing up a little bit, so I'll be on in 1 second, literally. Hopefully. Can you hear me, guys? Can you see? Well, not see me. Can you see me now? Can you see me now? Can you hear me? There we go. I'm seeing ones. Big up, everyone. Hope you're well. Smash that like button on the way in, please, people, and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Switch on the notification bell. Liverpool versus Norwich, FA Cup, 3rd round. First game since Klopp made his announcement. We are in the building, people. Without any further ado, let me get the lineups for you guys. So, in goal, as predicted, Alisson, he is the FA Cup goalkeeper for Klopp. Right back, Bradley, Kwanzaa, Konate, and Gomez at left back. I thought we'd have gone Robertson, but it's Gomez at left back. In midfield, this is the one where I'm a bit shocked. McConnell, Gravenberch, and Jones. I'm very interested to see who's going to be the one that sits out of the three. Up top, he's gone Gakpo, Jota, and Nunes. So, very interesting. Very interesting. Big up yourself, Sean. Sean, I'm going to give you a shout back as well. So, please forgive me. Sorry if my voice sounds a bit funny as well. I'm slightly under the weather, but also had a really, really late night as well. So, apologies if I'm not as clear and articulate as I should be. Couple of you saying it's going to be McConnell who sits. I'm not sure if it will be. It could be Jones. It could actually be Jones. Big up yourself, Lakers. Big up yourself, Sadiq. Indian Scousey legend. Hope you're all well, people. Lovely seeing some familiar faces and some new names as well. Recency Bias Radio, Guitar Junkie. I don't think I've seen you before, Guitar Junkie, so welcome. This is your first time. If it's not your first time, welcome anyway. Yeah. All right, let me read out the bench for you guys. So on the bench, Van Dijk, Luis Diaz, Szoboszlai back on the bench, Harvey Elliott, Robertson, Bobby Clark, Kelleher, Beck, and Trent. I'm surprised Elliott didn't start this game. I am surprised. Really surprised, actually. I thought Elliott would have started this game, but wasn't to be. I'm still confident that we get the win here. Still confident we do what we need to do and we secure the win and we get through the round. And yeah, there he is, Robbie Fowler on my TV. Life could be a lot worse, man. That is my guy right there. Uncle Righty as well. Big up Uncle Righty. I know he has a few controversial opinions about Liverpool sometimes, but he's one of the pundits that actually goes to bat for us a lot of the time. So big up Uncle Righty. 2 people we'd love to interview on this channel as well. So one day, God willing, that can happen. Norwich's team. Again, I'm not going to sit here and lie to you guys saying that I know much about their team or the players. In goal, they've got Long, right back Stacey, Grant Hanley, Ben Gibson, and McCallum, completely back four. McLean and Nunez, Hernandez, Sarah, and Fashnak, and then Barnes up front. If that is the Barnes, Ashley Barnes, then we all know how physical and how good he can be, and he always seems to have decent games against us. But I would bet if it is Ashley Barnes that we see him really try and give Kwanzaa a hard day, which I'm looking forward to. I am really looking forward to that because I don't think he'll go up against Kanat. I think he'll try and pin himself against Kwanzaa. And if he does that, we're going to really see what Kwanzaa's about. So I'm interested to see that. And I'm looking forward to seeing that as well. Should be good fun, that. And I back Kwanzaa to do what he needs to do in that situation. Bring up the lineups for you guys. So, another thing before we get into the game, Xavi Hernandez is stepping down at the end of the season from Barcelona, and straight away, everyone is linking Barcelona with Jurgen Klopp. I'll be honest, I don't see that happening. I really don't. I big up yourself, John. Glasgow Red TV. Make sure you guys subscribe to Glasgow Red TV, everyone. I don't see him going to Barcelona. Maybe again it's copium. I don't see it happening. I think Klopp's going to take at least a year off. A few people saying Arteta. I tell you what, that would be good fun. That'd be really good fun. Don't know if Arteta makes the move this early in his career. Plus, as another thing, it's I don't know if that Barcelona job is a good one to take at the moment, if I'm going to be honest. Really don't know. First super chat of the day. Ride Shotgun says, watching the end of the storm, this feels worse than anything I felt before without anyone dying. Where can I buy a ticket for the home match? I love Jurgen Klopp. I'll be honest, I've started looking at trying to get tickets for that Wolves game. It's going to be expensive now. It really is, because everyone's going to know why they want to go to that game. So you're going to get people who genuinely want to go to the game who have already got tickets, and you're going to get people who are going to just resell because they know how much they'll be able to get from people, which is a shame, the resale culture. But also, I kind of get people want to make some money. It's not an illegal thing to do. So what can you do?
What's up, bro?
What's going on?
Hope everyone is all good and blessed. Big up, everyone. It's a bit mad, isn't it? It's all a bit mad. So let me turn my TV down. Can you hear my TV?
Yeah, I could, yeah.
Let me turn that down.
What do you think of the starting lineup?
Do you know what? I haven't had a chance to see it, bro. Have you got it up? Oh, yeah, you've got it.
Yeah, so it's Alisson in goal. Bradley, Ibu, Konza, and Gomez left back. McConnell, Gravenberch, and Jones in midfield. Gakpo, Jota, and Nunes.
We're going all out.
I wouldn't say that's going all out because of the midfield and no Virgil. But yeah, Alisson, he's made clear as his FA Cup goalkeeper. I don't necessarily agree with that. However, Kelleher has been getting Europa, which he doesn't usually get because we're in Champions League. So maybe this season he's still getting more. It'd be interesting to see when the knockout stages of the Europa come around, whether it's Alisson or Kelleher, though.
So I just realised McConnell. I wasn't paying attention when you said that. Yeah, that's big.
Yeah, I'm interested to see who the one is that sits. I think it might be Jones who sits.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, I would say so. Possibly Grav.
I don't think it'll be Grav.
I like the team though. I wonder why McConnell over Bobby.
Yeah. Also, no Harvey Elliott as well. I thought Harvey would have got a shout for this game to start.
Well, he played full 90, didn't he? Midweek against Fulham, so that's probably got something to do with it. McAllister's got a hamstring.
Yeah, I was literally just about to say that. I've not seen that. If that's the case, that's not good.
Ah, my days.
Goodness me. Price says the cheapest ticket for Liverpool's last home game is 1,100. That is mad.
I'll be honest with you. It's getting into that worth it territory now, though, isn't it? Don't get me wrong, for what you're actually paying for, but really you're paying for the experience. And to be in the stadium for Klopp's last ever game is going to be a priceless experience. So really and truthfully, it's not going to be about the money. If you could afford it, obviously. If you can't afford it, don't do it.
Speak for yourself on that one. I know I ain't got 1,100 sitting around.
No, I'm saying if you've got the money, then do it, innit? Do you get what I mean? If you don't, then don't. Don't be stupid and like get yourself in debt or something to do it. It's an experience you'll never
Klopp
get.
said it's a precaution with McAllister.
Oh, okay. But
Game's
I don't like precaution. Yeah, game had kicked off sober.
Yeah. Jay says, what's a Ballon d'Or winner you wish played for Liverpool, not named Messi or Ronaldo? R9. That's an easy one, Jay, brother. R9 all day.
Even if you included Messi and Ronaldo, Cristiano, I would have said R9. So,
Drift, what are you on at the moment?
32, 33, 34, 35. Are you ahead of me or behind?
I'm same as you.
Cool.
It looks like it's going to be Jota on. Well, no, it looks like Jota and Nunes are interchanged already because Nunes looks like he's on the right, Jota's through the middle, and Gakpo's actually on the left.
And do you want to know what I've realized as well? Obviously, because we invert, it's really Joey in the DM role, really. What a switch. Oh, unlucky. It's funny, isn't it? Because the other day, Gakpo did that, not an interview, but you know, when where he was doing that thing for LFC TV, where he was like playing computer and like just talking. Yeah. And the guy doing the questions asked him what his favorite position is, and he actually said left wing. So it's quite interesting to hear him personally say that himself when he's barely played there for Liverpool.
Well, that's why whenever we've had the
done. Jota, why didn't you pass that, bruv?
Whenever we have those like fantasy conversations about Mbappe coming to the club, that's why I say like someone would have to go. We still need a right winger, but someone would have to go if Mbappe is to come, because then you've got 3 left wingers.
No, but the fact that he never plays there, bro, means he wants to play there, but Klopp don't. Like, you can use one hand to count how many times he's played.
No, I know.
That's a good corner, cross. Cody. Yeah. I didn't even know Cody could take corners. Don't foul him. Well done, Cody. I hate when a player gives them that out by fouling them in that in that situation. Have you ever had a planted sandwich before, Cal?
Yeah.
I thought it'd be boring, but it's quite nice.
I'm surprised Robbo didn't start.
Yeah, me too. But that that suggests to me he's not ready.
Potentially, yeah. Another thing as well, I know obviously we're heavily linked with Xabi Alonso. Does anyone actually watch Leverkusen or know their tactics or anything like, because he genuinely plays three at the back.
I watched them yesterday.
Did they win
Invested into.
yesterday?
I didn't get to watch the end of it, so I don't know what the end score was because I had to go out.
Were they
It was
winning?
it was 0-0 when I stopped watching that in the 60-something minute, I think it was.
They play three at the back.
It's quite mad because Xhaka's there now, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it ended 0-0.
Ended
Okay,
0-0.
yeah. Oh, so they dropped points. That's not good. But it was Gladbach, I think. Yeah, it was Gladbach that they were playing, so it wasn't an easy team.
Sam says fire vids drift. Wish Kop-Ish go to the final game.
Big up, Sam.
Yeah, that'd be.
Yeah, we'll try, bro. I mean, if we start a GoFundMe, will you help us pay for £4,000 worth of tickets?
Oh, do you know what?
That's
do you
how
know
much
how,
it would cost for all three of us.
do you know how
to go.
silly we are? Jay said in the question, not named Messi or Ronaldo. We both said R9.
Oh, yeah, silly us. Yeah. We should have known that Jay meant the real Ronaldo when he said Ronaldo.
Yeah. Oh. Then.
It'll be Dino then for me. It'll be Dino if it
yeah.
can't be Messi or thingy. Imagine peak Dino at Liverpool. My word. My word.
Yeah, it'd have been crazy.
Everybody's too close to each other. Somebody spread out a bit, man. Come on, boys. Well done, Cody.
Go on, Joe.
Oh! Joey's got to get a goal in Klopp's last season. Pardon me. I don't even care if we give him a penalty.
Yeah, same at this point. If we're winning like 2-0, 3-0 in the game, I need a penalty to go to Gomez.
Well, have you seen how good Gomez is at free kicks? I'd even give him a free kick, bro.
It's different at training, though, to doing it in a match, though. That's the only thing.
It is, though. But
bro, that looked like Joe was getting roughed up there.
Joe's not complaining, though, so I think it might have been a 50-50 thing. What do you think of the first 5 minutes so far, bro?
These first 5 minutes, we've dominated them. We've been on them. Like you, I'd like us to spread out a bit more rather than just standing on each other's toes.
Yeah, everybody looked a bit bunched together, innit?
Yeah.
Well done.
Lucky. I saw the vision there. Look at Nunes' pace, man. Love that.
Was that McConnell with the pass just then?
I feel like that was Jota.
I know Klopp asked us not to talk about him leaving, but like we're ever going to be able to do that. What I'm worried about, because I've had a lot of time now to dwell on things and think about things and whatnot. What I'm worried about big time, bro, is the progression of all of our brilliant young players. And it ain't even because Zerbi, Alonso, or Zerbi or whoever came in wouldn't play them. As in, like, those managers do have a history of even giving young players a chance. So I'm not even just thinking, like it's a Mourinho thing where man don't like young players and therefore he won't play any of them. But the pressure that will be on him will mean he won't be able to even if he wants to. Because he can't come in and not win. Because straight away you got to prove yourself. And Kwanzaa and Bradley's ain't going to get game time when a manager's trying to prove himself. That is a good ball. Well done, Grav. Cody!
Cody. No, that was just the sky.
Oh, wow. Did he just roll Z that?
Yeah, that's not like him. Kike says Xabi plays more possession style, very attacking. He does indeed. The way he usually plays is obviously the two tends have the two holding players. So he plays a 3-4-3, and the two midfielders, the two sitting midfielders, the game basically runs through them and Florian Wirtz. So they'll usually receive the ball off the centre backs. They'll either pop it out wide to the wing backs or they'll receive it and turn, and Florian Wirtz will make himself available. He'll be able to go on a half turn and then they'll get going from there. Boniface will make runs in behind. He'll also run the channels as well. It's a very different style to how we play. Plus, I don't know if we have the personnel to do 3 at the back yet.
We do. It would just mean we'd have to buy maybe 2 centre-backs rather than 1. Because if you
That's
always
what I
play
mean.
3, then you need to have 2 backups.
That's
all
what I'm
the
saying. So I
time.
don't think we have the personnel yet.
No, yeah. But Joey, Virgil, and Ibu could easily play a back 3, though.
Oh, Grav. Jay says Leverkusen plays with 3-5-2 or 3-4-3 with 2 10s, not wingers. That's another thing as well. He doesn't play with wingers. He plays with wing backs. So Frimpong and Ronaldo are the wing backs.
We've got the wing backs.
Yeah, we do. So, all right. So, do we? So,
yeah.
Would you say?
Well done, Grav.
Making up for your mistake. Do you think Gomez could play as a wing back?
Yeah, I do, but it wasn't even Gomez I was thinking, bro. It was Simicast or Robbo. I think both of them could do a stellar job at wing back. But I think Joey proved this season he's
left
very
is
good
calm,
at
but do you think we've got that on the right hand side?
Yeah. Joey and Trent, they could easily do up wing back for us.
I don't think he plays Trent as a wing back. I think he plays Trent as a midfielder if he comes to the club.
Maybe. But I mean, Trent could easily be a wing back, though. Do you know what I mean? He could reinvent that role and be a creative wing back easy. He'd have less defensive responsibility in that role as well. So
I don't know if he play. The reason why I say I don't know if he plays Trent there is because Frimpong he's a marauding wing back, like really marauding wing back, and that's
you
not
got to remember
Trent's
though.
Game anymore.
You got to remember. I mean,
go on, Nunes.
Shut! Oh!
Lucky.
Bloody hell. Unlucky Nunes. Well done, Jot. Well, unlucky Bradley. Unbelievable effort there from Nunes. What a shot.
That is so unlucky. So unlucky.
What a shot. I thought it was going posting in, you know.
When he first hit, I thought it's just going to be just wide.
One thing that I will say though, bro, that I think we can't get caught up in. I know we can't help it as fans. Like the semantics are always the thing that like we can't help. But the way Xabi Alonso plays at Leverkusen might not just be the way his style is. He might be doing it because he knows what personnel he has that can do it. And if he's an intelligent manager, which he looks like he is, and you hope he is, he would do it. Because remember, Klopp's Dortmund ain't the same as Liverpool.
Yeah.
Do you get what I mean? Like when he came to Liverpool, we had similarities, but we were very different to the way that he played it. Do you know what I mean? He literally has Sahin and Bednar that used to just do a pivot at Dortmund and didn't really move much. And then when he came to Liverpool, he went to just a solo DM. So like, you know what I mean? Like I think an intelligent manager will know how to work. I even got to give Arteta a bit of credit. Look how he was playing very defensive in the first 18 months because he knew he didn't have personnel to be attacking. And then when he got the players that he wanted, he changed it.
Cody.
No, corner.
Corner.
Okay. So, yeah, bro, I think the top intelligent managers, they work with what they have. And that might be what best suits Leverkusen at the moment. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, very true. Very, very true, Drew.
Very
true. Can't even disagree with that at all.
Are you warming to the idea of Alonso, or like have you thought about it? Or
I'm not against the idea of Alonso at all. I just my head's in a whirlwind because I don't know. There's no one that sticks out. As I said, when Brendan got the sack, it was Ancelotti or Klopp. Go and get one of them in it. Like there's no debating about. I don't want to hear about Roberto Martinez or anyone else. I didn't care. It was get me Klopp or get me Ancelotti, and we got Klopp obviously. This time round, I'm like, who is the guy? Xabi Alonso is doing brilliant this season, but as you said, I mean, brother Arteta was doing brilliant this time last season, and then fortunately for Arsenal, they fell off. The same could happen with Alonso, and then our fans are going to be sitting there going, he had a good amount of points lead and he didn't go well. The Zerbi, I think the Zerbi is brilliant, but I also look at some of the things these Brighton teams doing. I'm seeing sometimes they're getting spanked, and I'm like, Is that tactical naivety or is that personnel issues?
It's the same like Postecoglou, bro. Stick to your principles, sticking to your principles, which is admirable. But you can't do that when you're at Man U, Man City, Liverpool. You can't. You know what I mean? You can't lose a game and go, oh, well, we stuck to our principles. We don't want to hear that.
Yeah.
I want to hear why didn't you go pragmatic and hold the game out for the last 10 minutes. You know what I mean? Like, I think that might separate people like the Zerbi and Postecoglou from a Real Madrid job or a Liverpool job. Like, you can't do that at them big clubs.
Drive. I feel like Grav's just not himself yet.
Oh! Unlucky, boys. What a pass. Do you know what it is about Grav and Cody? They've just got to get a bit more. Oh, fucking hell, he's inches away from being able to get there. If it just had one little extra half a yard of backspin on it.
Yeah.
I think they've got to get a little bit more like, right, the Premier League, you can't really play that relaxed, guys.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? Like, they're still very, very like the
touch.
Dutch league in the way they play. Do you get what I mean? It's like, boys, you've kind of got to realize in the Prem, you've got to be a bit quicker than that, guys.
A bit more assertive as well, I'd say.
I've seen them do it in very small sample sizes, but they don't do it regularly enough.
Jay says, I need to call in so I can talk their tactics. Yeah, Jay, hopefully we can get to do that. Bastion of Invincibility says, not been keeping up with the news. Is Linda's name in the hat? If so, what do you think of him as a new manager?
Not from what I
hear, his name's not in the hat.
Yeah, apparently he's just leaving.
Hey,
Jones!
There it is. Come on.
I was just about to blow my nose.
Brother, I need to do the same thing. I was going to come off camera. I'll let you go first.
I need to blow my nose, bro. Well done.
Great header.
Jones is becoming really good at that, arriving late at the back post, you know.
Just ghosting in, bro.
Yeah, bro. He's becoming really good at doing that, man.
Then I was McConnell with the assist as well.
That's a brilliant header, you know.
That's a brilliant ball, brilliant header. Everything about it.
Oh, shit. It was McConnell. You're right. What a ball, young lad.
That's a header, man.
That's a proper header.
That's a header.
So let me blow my nose first, bro, and then you
can. Go for it. Vitu says, apparently the Sporting Lisbon manager, Amarim, is being seriously considered, recommended by Libners. I think he's good. I do think he's very good, that manager. Oh, McConnell. Splitting lines. Oh, unlucky. Connell looks very comfortable out there. Big up to Jade Activist. Curtis has got 5 goals in 8 games. He says we ain't got a goal scoring midfielder, people. Gang and Deep says anyone who isn't a proven winner will be a project or a risk. Is Alonso Girona manager? If Alonso Girona manager doesn't win the league, will fans accept it may take a couple of seasons to compete? I want dominance. That's the tough one because I genuinely believe had Jurgen Klopp stayed longer, I do think we would. I think we're on the cusp of dominance. Big up Sunny, big up yourself, bro. I think we're on the cusp of dominance. However, with Klopp going, I think it's going to be really difficult to do that with a new manager coming in straight away, unless it was like a Guardiola or an Ancelotti. I don't think it's there. Whereas if Klopp stayed beyond this season, I think we would have been. Shout out to Jamrock. Nagelsmann. I haven't seen many people speak about Nagelsmann. Would you guys do it? Would you not? Is there an argument to say that he's got good turn by Cody there, turned a little bit into traffic? Is there not an argument to say that he's done more than what Alonso has to prove himself so far?
I don't want a 36-year-old in charge of Liverpool, bro. That just is crazy.
Is Nagelsmann only 36?
He's only 36, bro. That's madness, bro. You're almost still a baby, bro. In the managerial world, you're like an unborn baby at 36 years old, bro. That's mad, bro. I can't have a man that young being at Liverpool. It's crazy,
why is the first thing you speak about his age though, Drift?
Because in my opinion, I think players' natural hierarchy amongst men is age is respect. And I'm not saying you can't respect people who are younger than you or the same age as you or whatever, but it's just very difficult for people to have a similar age to you and then tell you what to do. And I don't really like if the going gets tough a bit, like is he going to be able to just command that respect from elder people? Do you know what I mean? I know we have a very respectful squad with professionals in it, but people like Mo and Verge and all those types, a man basically their age telling them what to do is a bit of a mad thing. Like,
I don't think it's a madness if he's credible, but he's got more experience than Xabi Alonso.
He does.
So it should come down to experience rather than age, no?
I don't. Have you ever worked for anyone who's your age or younger?
Yeah,
it's like an ingrained thing of like, don't tell me what to do, bro.
No, not for me. It's not. For me, respect's not dependent on age for me.
It kind of does for me. I do respect younger people, but like telling me what to do in that, I struggle a bit with authority from people who are younger than me. So
I think that's a bad mindset to have, though, if I'm going to be honest, bro.
It's just, I don't know. I find most men I speak to have that same kind of feeling, but I don't know.
I'll be honest, bro. Someone could be 10 years younger than me, and I could work for them if they're good at what they do and they show it. Like I don't really care about someone's age.
That's fair enough.
But you can learn from anyone at any age.
No, I agree with that, but I don't know. I'm talking more when the going gets tough. You'd be like, don't tell me what to do, bro. But I mean, technically, he is older than most of the people in the squad, so maybe it could work. He just seems way too young, man. He just seems way too young.
Musa says, McConnell looks physically the part now. It's just about showcasing his ability. These academy lads look impressive. Can't wait to see Clark next. Could completely agree with that.
Oh my day. You've got to be kidding me.
That Gibson, isn't it?
You've got to be. Come on, lads, man. Flip's sake. Erling's making a point kind of to what I was saying, bro. Arteta got rid of all the elder players because it seemed like he couldn't handle the people that wouldn't listen to him. Because obviously he's a young manager as well. You do seem to see that older players do struggle to take advice or to take orders from young people. But again, I guess
he probably got rid of them because they weren't good enough, or he saw like a laziness in them.
It could have had that as well, but it did kind of seem like, okay, why are you getting rid of all the senior players? Like, it can't have been all the senior players at Arsenal were like trouble or whatever. I just think it's a lot easier for someone like Saka, who's only 21, to listen to Arteta, because to Saka, he's a big man. But to someone like Aubameyang, it's like, bro, me and you were nearly the same age, bro. Don't shout at me, bro.
Brother, Aubameyang was doing this thing until, like, he's just started, like, not turn up to training on time and stuff like that. And Arteta put his foot down.
It probably does have something to do with it, but I wouldn't be surprised if it also was the senior players were struggling a bit more to take his authority, and he realized the younger players listened more to what he was saying. Come on, boys, man. There's no way that we can let that happen now. Come on, man. One lapse in concentration, man. Ah, McConnell, man. And you've been brilliant so far. Come on, man. We're letting Norwich get... That's handball. We're letting Norwich get a bit of a confidence boost there. Not liking it. Well done, Ali. Pardon me, say people. Couple people pointing out Gravenberch. I don't think he's been bad. I mean, I know Norwich just scored a goal from a set piece, but up until that point, they didn't look threatening at all. Good ball, Joey. Ah, good touch, Bradley. Unlucky. And ball, ref. We should have had a free kick there, man. That was a handball, you know. Don't let him out. Sure. Well done, Bradley. Keep going, bro.
I feel like I can breathe again.
I hate when I blow my nose and then it don't really make much difference. I'm like, oh, wow, I've actually just got a proper blocked nose.
Yeah. See Lee in the chat. Big up yourself, bro. Still riding the wave of Klopp leaving. Yeah, I see you. See you next Sunday, bro. Make sure you don't lose that game, bro.
It amazes me how much people actually try and talk about Anfield. It's like, if Anfield is a poor atmosphere, then my word, the rest of football must be a library.
I'm going to say something that's not going to make a lot of Liverpool fans happy. I think because of the success under Klopp and how well the team usually have played under Klopp, I do think the Anfield crowd isn't what it used to be. I think it's more of an expectant crowd now, as a crowd that went there saying, yeah, we're going to support you as the 12th man.
It doesn't really seem that way from the games that I've heard on TV. And I mean, it's been about 2 years since I've been to Anfield, or maybe longer. But when I was there, it didn't feel like that. But I guess it is a little bit easier to relax or maybe become a bit complacent when your team's winning.
I just remember I used to watch Liverpool on the telly, and from minute one, the fans would be loud. Like, it'd be a cauldron. And I don't think that happens anymore.
Do you know what's crazy as well, though? You know, like, the way they've made, like, the whole safety and all that within the stadium, it adds to it, you know, because constantly kept getting told to sit down.
That really wound me up.
Do you know what I mean? Like, being up on your feet is part of creating an atmosphere.
Yeah,
being told always, sit down. I can't be up. Safety, sit down. It's like, but I'm not in the cinema, bruv.
Yeah.
It used to really get on my nerves being told to sit down all the time, man.
Gene, I wouldn't even say Anfield need more Scousers. Not in an arrogant way. But I'm just as vocal as a Scouser when I go to games. So I don't think it's anything to do with being a Scouser. I think it's the crowd is just. I think the crowd's just more subdued because they're more used to winning now. Whereas before we felt like that. We felt that like that underdog team, and we're like, we've got to get behind these players because the players might not be as good as the other teams, and we don't know if they could, like, that 13-14 season, like under Brendan, the fans were raucous every single game from minute one. Whereas now, Klopp had so much success and brought Bradley had so much success and brought.
Oh my goodness, Brad!
Oh there my goodness!
Go in! Fucking have it! There you are, Bradley, son! Oh my days! What a goal, Darwin! Brilliant! Brilliant!
What a goal! What a goal! This is all Bradley, you know.
Look at him.
Wins the ball here on the halfway line. There's this 1-2, book.
1-2, boom. Ah, sold the Canary a dummy. Finish, Darwin.
I'm not gonna lie. I thought Nunez's first touch was too heavy. He was gonna take him to the defender, but no, that's a finish.
It was a slightly hard ball to control because of the pace of it. I think that's why his first touch took it away from him a little bit. But look at Wrighty. Wrighty is a bit of a secret Liverpool fan.
And
you know, I
Fowler.
love Wrighty.
Wrighty and Fowler sitting next to each other, bro.
Yeah. They did an interview before the game together.
Yeah.
I think Wrighty is a little like a little secret Liverpool man. He's openly said it in the past that he does have a soft spot for Liverpool.
To be fair, we've got a soft spot for Wrighty as well.
Oh yeah, definitely. One thing I will say though, bro, just to touch on the crowd thing before I forget, I think there are two other things as well that can play into it. The first one is maybe the actual cameras and the sound doesn't quite pick it up enough, because I talk to people who go to games and they're like, I don't know what people are talking about. We were buzzing all games, singing rare. So maybe it could be that we just don't think it because we don't hear it as strong. And the other thing is, I think it's natural for you to be playing a lesser opposition and just not quite be up for it. Like the occasion will also add to how hyped you are. And we all have to admit it as fans. If we were playing Man City at home in this exact same tie, our gas levels are way different to now against Norwich. It's harder to get your heart pumping and let's sing and shout and scream all game. If you're in a game that's not as meaningful or against lesser opposition, it's kind of a natural thing. And if you need to, you do get up for it. So I think it's a bit like, the Anfield crowd isn't good. No, we're just good when we need to be. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't just expect people to burst their voice box screaming for a game where you're 4-0 up against Norwich, and it's like, well, there's no real need to be screaming your head off in this moment.
I mean, you kind of can drift. If you go into a game, bro, like, it's a privilege to go to a Liverpool game.
Yeah, but enjoy the game as well, like screaming and doing all that. 'Cause sometimes you can't enjoy the game as much. Sometimes you just want to watch and be like, what's going and take it in. You can't. 90 minutes of screaming and shouting is difficult.
No, but no one's saying
a lot of energy.
Minutes,
you know what I mean?
When we're regularly seeing people like Klopp's come out and spoken about it. When Klopp comes out and speaks about it, you know there's something going on.
I think
he's come from Dortmund. He's come from Dortmund where they had the yellow wall, bro. Them man sang for 90 minutes straight.
I don't think there's anything wrong. Cody!
Oh, you got to score that.
My word, Cody! You just messed up Bradley getting 2 assists in 5 minutes, bro.
That's poor, Cody, bro.
Oh.
That is poor. Look at the ball from Gomez.
It's ball. Wonderful.
Look at Bradley. Oh, that is so poor.
Cody, man. Bradley did unbelievably well there.
That is poor, man.
Is that cold? Oh no, it's grabbed this time. Come on, guys, let's get a third and kill it, and not do that whole thing we did the other day.
No, we'll win this game. Like,
oh yeah, let's not get that confident. As in, like, that was actually really unlucky there from Grab, actually, to be fair.
Jay says all big clubs deal with tourists, poor excuse. Yeah, I don't buy the tourist excuse. Some of the tourists are louder than normal match-going fans.
I think the only time when the crowd will be a lot more quieter is if you've got a lot more corporate, where people are more there for business and things like that. And you know what I mean? They're not there to get hyped up. Which apparently is the people who Klopp was talking to, Cal, that time. Because apparently he turned around and he looked up and he was looking at where the corporate seats are in Liverpool, and he was saying be more vocal, because he couldn't hear people behind him being vocal. That's what I've heard. It was more like a thing of like, come on, even if you're in the corporate area, you can still be like shouting and cheering and stuff.
Dortmund is an unbelievable experience. I've heard. I had a chance to go to Dortmund a couple of seasons back, and I didn't take up on the offer, which I really regret. Beretta Knight, as in not to play for Dortmund before anyone gets cheeky in the comments, just to go and watch a game. Beretta says, I'm not the wing wizard. Beretta 1993 says, who's your soft spot team? Blackburn for me, two guy was a baller.
Yeah, he was. Mine's changed now. It used
Yeah.
to be Newcastle, but they're becoming an enemy. So
it's Palace, they're local, innit?
Yeah, I hear that.
I don't mind as well. I don't mind Fulham as well, you know.
Yeah, when they had was it Missouri? I think was his name. The guy who used to own Harrods. When they had him and they had like the kind of the fairy tale story when they came up.
I
Bradley.
Referee,
bloody hell! That's a yellow, ain't it? All right, McCallum. Flipping out. That is a yellow. That is a definite yellow.
That's not a yellow.
Bruv, he studied him, bro. He literally
yellow.
studied him on his toe, bruv. That's a yellow. I've seen people get a yellow card for way less than that. Let's make him pay, boys.
Kike says, the Zerbi seems like all of a sudden no one rates him. Yeah, it's weird. It is weird.
No, do you know what it is? Because you can rate a man for the level that he's at. Do you get what I mean? Like, I think, like, let me give you an example. I think Ollie Watkins is turning into a brilliant striker in the Premier League. He's not good enough for Liverpool, though. So I can rate him, but if I heard Liverpool were buying him, I'd be fuming. Well done, Joey. So I think De Zerbi's a brilliant manager, but he's not good enough for Liverpool. He's not ready for Liverpool, man.
Bichu says Bradley can do a job as right wing back, Marcus Alonso type. No, I agree. Bradley could.
He's definitely proven it in this game, for an example. I think we're done. I think we're set at right back with Joey, Bradley, and Trent, if I'm being completely honest with you.
So do I. Mabea coming through the academy as well.
McConnell looks like a very tidy passer. Unlucky. He really does look like a very tidy passer, McConnell. I like the fact that he's both-footed as well.
So proud of Bradley, man.
Yeah, he's done really well, man.
I tell you who we shouldn't sleep on as well. Tyler Morton's having a very good loan spell at Hull. I've spoken about Tyler for a while. People laughed at me. I spoke about Bradley and people laughed at me. Are you laughing now? Are you laughing now?
To be fair, though, I don't think you thought that they were good enough to play first-team football. I don't remember you saying put them in the first team.
No. But even if everyone's fit, I'm still having Joey G as my right back ahead of Bradley.
Oh, yeah. At the moment, of course.
In the same way, I'm not starting. Morton wouldn't be my starting centre midfielder if we're playing any one of the in a Champions League final, for example. But he's definitely good enough to be in the squad or in and about the squad, in my opinion.
But what if he did have to play a Champions League final? Is he good enough? Because I'm getting to the point now where I trust Bradley that if we was in a Champions League game, I'd be like, if Bradley's got to play, he's looking like he could actually hold it up. Do you think Morton would actually be if he had to play DM in a Champions League final? Do you actually think he's
I wouldn't say
capable?
Morton's a DM, though. Morton's more of a controller. He can play DM, but he's more of a controller.
So what role would you give him in Klopp's team right now then, if he was here right now?
Similar to Jones' role, but just he wouldn't be as much. He wouldn't be as getting to the box as much as Jones does. Morton being slept on, but I ain't gonna speak on it now.
Yeah, I have heard he's having a really good... Him and Carvalho, I've heard that they're both doing well at Hull. I'd be very surprised if Carvalho gets a chance under a new manager. Well done, Gravs. Well done. Oh, Cody's starting to try too hard now.
Did I not take a deflection?
No, I don't think so.
Oh no.
He's just dragged.
M says if we don't get Alonso, it's gonna be Gareth Barry.
Don't
Shout
remind
to
me.
any of our younger viewers, basically what that means is we were gonna sell Alonso and bring Gareth Barry at one stage. But we didn't, thankfully.
No, do you know what? I wish we had in the end because Aquilani ended up not doing anything. At least Gareth Barry would have actually done something.
No. I would not have sold Alonso to bring in Gareth Barry.
Oh no, hell no.
Okay, yeah.
But we did in the end let Alonso go. So in hindsight, at least if it was Gareth Barry, he would have contributed. Do you know what I mean? Aquilani was a better footballer than Gareth Barry, but his Liverpool career was nothing.
Kike says, so is Xavi ready? The Zerbi is getting Prem experience. That's another point as well.
I know, but to be fair, Zerbi didn't have Prem experience and came in and still lit it up. So I don't think it means he can't if he hasn't done it already. Because to be fair, Zerbi was playing at a lower level than Leverkusen before he got here, and he still was brilliant when he got here. So
shout out to Cav for your super chat.
Are people warming around to the idea of Zerbi then? Is the general consensus people want it to be Zerbi?
I mean, I've said I rate Zerbi for a while, so I'd like if we got Zerbi in, I'd be happy with it.
I wouldn't be, you know. I wouldn't be livid, but I wouldn't be happy. It would take me a long time to warm up to the idea of Zerbi. And I know it sounds really stupid, but I need my manager to have a bit of charisma as well because I'm so used to Klopp now. I don't want to watch interviews.
Zerbi's got charisma, bro.
Nah, not really. But when I watch him in interviews, he's very monotone, I don't know, man. I don't think he's got charisma. I'm not saying he's boring, but I don't think he's got charisma. I don't know, man. I want to feel inspired watching my manager's interviews and press conferences and stuff like that. And
but Zerbi got charisma, bro.
I don't think he does. Maybe if he was Liverpool manager, I'd get more of a feel of it, but I don't know, man. I don't think he does.
But hold on, Alonso doesn't really have charisma.
I know. It's something that does make me feel, but I've already gotten a love and affiliation for Alonso that makes it a bit easier because he's a Liverpool legend and he's played for my club. So the love for him's already there, which makes it a bit easier. But yeah, he doesn't really have charisma. You're right. Love him or hate him, it was one of the things that Brendan did have. He had charisma, like it was still entertaining enough watching him explain what he was doing or being interviewed. Like, I don't know,
I don't think Brendan did have great charisma. I thought he was just a salesman.
No, he had charisma. Yeah, but you have to have charisma to be a salesman. That's one of the best attributes of being a salesman, having the charm, having the charisma, being able to talk. Do you know what I mean?
Jay says Jay Spearing is your next manager. Clearly, absolutely not. Matt says Jay Spearing is gaffer, Clavan as sporting director. Big up Clavan.
Is he really?
Oh, of course.
Oh, is that? Hold on, bring that back up again, sir. What was the place that
you're saying Jay Spearing is the next manager and Clavan as sporting director?
Oh, sorry. For some reason, I thought he mentioned the name in it. Oh, yes, sir. Yeah, no, hell no. I wonder what Clavan's even up to these days.
Emperor things, innit?
Bloody hell, ref. He's literally just pushing him.
I'll be honest, I think the ref's having a good game. Low key, he's letting things go. He's not having people just get little touches and fall to the ground. I think the ref's having a good game.
Yeah, he's been all right. I don't know who he is. Who have you seen him before?
Kike says, shouldn't we be the technical director first? I think you've got to kind of do the two at the same time.
I've got a feeling that they probably will. Or the technical director might get announced first, maybe.
Cav says, I like Alonso, but would prefer Carlos. Big up. Carlos, is that Carlo Ancelotti you're talking? Zap says Troy Deeney is next manager. Troy Deeney, no, I couldn't run that. Joe says, what
He's
about
got charisma at least?
Yeah, still. What about Xavi Hernandez? He is stepping down at Barca. Nah, not Xavi for me.
I think he's proved that he's a good manager, but nah, I wouldn't take him at Liverpool.
I don't know if he has proved he's a good manager.
Bro, Barcelona are a mess, and he won the league.
Yeah, because the whole league was a mess.
Yeah, but we can't be taking credit away from winning the Liga. Like,
no, I'm not taking credit away, but like we can't act as though Barcelona aren't the favourites or one of the two favourites every season, and the other team that he was going up against were a mess. So Atletico.
But they weren't good the season
on
before, and then he approved them and won the league after the improvement. Because remember, the season before, Barca weren't good when he just took over. And then he improved them to the point where he won the league. But if I take Xavi over De Zerbi, what's De Zerbi
absolutely
won?
Not.
What's De Zerbi won, bruv? I want a manager who at least knows how to win.
Oh, bruv, if De Zerbi was at Barcelona, he would have won the league there as well.
Yeah, but we can't do the ifs and buts. We can only go with what the guarantees and the facts are.
Yeah, but to say because he's won something, nah, I'm not taking no.
And Barcelona were playing good football last season.
No way, am I taking?
I remember you disagreed with me that he was a good manager before. So
no, I just everyone was hyping him because he was playing well. Was it Qatar? And I was like,
yeah, he was playing good football, and then he came to Barca and he won the league, bro. He's definitely you got to give him credit. He won the league.
No, I'm not taking that away from him, but I'm not gonna go and be like, yeah, he's a sick manager, like. But he's I
wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go far and say he's a sick manager, but he is a good manager.
But I don't think for me, he's not better than De Zerbi.
Fair dues. I definitely know he's someone who would also command respect as well. And he's probably got the pull that could maybe bring in a player that maybe you couldn't get, but because of Xavi, the player will come. That's one thing that we know if we got De Zerbi. I don't think he's got any pulling power. You're not going to get a player saying, yeah, I picked that team because De Zerbi's there.
But that might happen with Xabi Alonso as well.
Yeah, but Xabi's definitely got more pulling power than De Zerbi because he's got that star quality within himself. I think people definitely have respect for him.
I mean, Brighton did get Ansu Fati and a couple of other players.
Yeah, but not the type of players where you would say it was because the manager was there while they went. And remember, they've got a lot of pulling power in their recruitment. Brighton's recruitment is brilliant. I don't really think that had anything to do with De Zerbi.
That's what I'm saying. We should have pulling power as a club, and then if we get the technical director or the sporting director sorted well, we should have that pull already.
Yeah, we definitely need to make sure we make that decision right. So yeah, I agree with that. But after having Klopp for how long we've had, I do think the next manager still has to have a bit of a star quality within him in that way to keep that pulling power. Like, yeah, I want to play for that guy.
Ansu Fati said that he went to because of De Zerbi, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I'd need to know. He definitely said that. But to be fair, maybe he did. But De Zerbi is...
I'm surprised. I think you're really sleeping on De Zerbi.
Yeah, I need to see it at a higher level before I could believe he's a Liverpool manager. I think he's brilliant for the level he's at. I'm not sure if he can take the step up. I'm not sure.
Lee saying that Arteta's the man, but he's all ours. I mean, he might not be at the end of the season, bro.
Arteta isn't the man. He's not the man. He's a good manager, but he's not the man. Like, Arteta... If Liverpool ever hired Arteta, I would be so livid.
Yeah, I wouldn't take that very well.
And it ain't got nothing to do with Arsenal. I just don't think he's good enough.
I wouldn't take that news very well at all.
No. And he's got an arrogance about him that he hasn't earned. I need to at least you need to at least win one of the big trophies before you walk around like your shit don't stink.
Half-time people. Matt Bickerzette says would be an FSG thing to bring Milner in as gaffer. We say that. I mean, they went and pushed the boat out and got Klopp. Klopp's the highest paid or one of the highest paid managers in world football, so we can't even really say that. M says Plankerwood pause has more charisma than Brendan Rodgers. Yeah, I didn't think Brendan was that charismatic, if I'm going to be honest. Ishan says I feel 80% of want Alonso, rest Zerbi. Yeah, it seems like that.
Of the fan base, yeah.
Beretta says De Zerbi's Rodgers 2.0 got lower team playing nice football. Definitely better than Rodgers.
I think you're sleeping on Rodgers a bit, bro. Rodgers is at least won things. Like De Zerbi's got to get over the line, bro, before we start putting him.
How is De Zerbi? What? All right, you're Brighton manager. What did Brendan win at Swansea?
He didn't win anything at Swansea,
and he didn't win anything with us either.
He won something with Leicester and he won something with Celtic.
Exactly. All right, so Leicester and Celtic. Celtic, he should have been winning. And Leicester, that was a brilliant FA Cup win. But how late into his career was that? Like, De Zerbi's at Brighton.
Yeah, but bro, that's moving the goalposts.
It's
right?
Not,
De Zerbi is not a better manager than Brendan Rodgers until he gets to the level Brendan Rodgers has reached.
Bro, he was at Leicester with a very good team. De Zerbi's at Brighton, bro.
With a very good team. Brighton is a very good team.
We're not going to sit here and say that Leicester team, the Brighton team now is better than the Leicester team that Brendan had. We're not going to do that.
Bro, what I'm going to tell you is... I actually think... If you look player for player, it could be on par, bro.
Absolutely.
That Brighton team has got some really good players in it, bro.
Bro, do you know how many times Brendan bottled top 4 with Leicester?
Bro, and then pretty much got them relegated. Caicedo in his midfield, bro.
And who else did he have around him at that time?
But people like, what's his name on the right wing? Marsh is a good player.
Bro, you're saying Solly Mark, bro.
He's a good player, bro.
No, I'm not saying he's not a good player, but he's not the same as what Brendan had at Leicester.
And so what we're going to do is we're going to say the team you have is the mark of whether you're a good manager or not. Leicester won an FA Cup, bro.
But if you're saying De Zerbi can't come because he ain't won nothing, and then comparing him to Brendan, that's crazy.
No, I'm saying you can't say that he's better than Brendan if Brendan's actually accomplished stuff and De Zerbi hasn't yet. And Swansea played really good football. So if we even want to do the pretty on the eye thing, Brendan did a very good job at Swansea. They played really good football.
He did do a good job, but De Zerbi's still better and plays better football.
All this pretty football De Zerbi's doing isn't pulling the wool over my eyes, man. He has to do something more than just play pretty football before I believe he can do a job and get put in conversations with people like Brendan Rodgers and people who've actually got over the line and won trophies. Like
Brendan is not that guy, bro. Do you know how many times Brendan bottled top 4? He's a serial bottler, bro. He almost got Leicester, bro. He pretty much got Leicester relegated, bro.
I don't know, man.
I don't know, man. Ems Ali says check out Kevin Prince on the Vibe of 5 podcast regarding De Zerbi. I don't actually. Can anyone shed some light on what Kevin Prince Boateng said about De Zerbi? Because I'm not too sure. Matt says Linda's literally everyone else we've discussed. I wouldn't give it to Linda's personally. Jay says Diego Simeone over Hernandez. I mean, Diego Simeone is a better manager than Hernandez. I just wouldn't want Diego Simeone either, though, because I don't like his personality and his ethos of the game. Vitu says Drifty must have lost money on Brighton recently. This De Zerbi hate is ridiculous.
I don't hate De Zerbi. Thinking he's not good enough for Liverpool isn't hate. Come on, man. It's not.
Ason says Thomas Frank is the man and London needs another year. I think Thomas Frank's being slept on as well.
I would probably take Thomas Frank more than I'll take De Zerbi.
That's an argument I'd be willing to have.
He's got the charisma that I would like as a Liverpool manager.
But you keep on saying charisma, bro. I'll be real with you, Drift. I'd rather have a man come in with no charisma that's going to win trophies than a man that's going to come in with charisma and maybe not win trophies.
You have to have both. You have to be good and have charisma. Yeah, I agree with that.
No, but bruv, charisma for me is the bottom of the list. I couldn't give it, bruv. How can it not be?
Because
charisma don't win your leagues, bro.
Yeah, but being a Liverpool manager, you do have to have a personality. You do.
Bruv,
like
you don't, bro. If you win stuff, you don't have to have a personality.
In my opinion, you do. To be Liverpool manager, you need a personality.
All right. Benitez, did he have charisma?
No, and I used to hate listening to Benitez in his press conferences and stuff.
Look at what Benitez did for us, bro.
No, I know. I love him as a manager, but it used to jar me listening to him. Like, I'd watch it and I'd be like, oh, come on, Benitez, man. Like, you're just saying the same thing over. Like, I've got to listen to you 4 or 5 times a week because you're my manager and you're jarring me, bro. Like, I need, maybe I'm just too used to Klopp now, but I need my manager to have charisma as well as being good, obviously. I don't want a boring manager, man. Imagine having to listen to Ten Hag every 3-4 times a week, bro. I'd do my nut.
Okay, but if Ten Hag was winning most games every week, then who would care?
Yeah, to a degree, I agree with that. But like, it would still be jarring having to listen to
a degree, Drift. All I care about is Liverpool winning, bro. If a man can tell jokes and Liverpool aren't winning games as much as they should be, bro, I don't care about the jokes. I'm here for trophies and success, bro.
Hold on. This is who we're going to get in the next draw.
Oh, give us Blackburn or Wrexham. Oh, they've got Newcastle, actually. Number 1.
Watford or Southampton. Okay.
We'll take that.
Yeah, we'll
take that. We'll take that. Lovely jubbly. We'll take that. Noah, I get this. So, Cal, football is entertainment for common folks. Charisma and winning is better than I don't care. Charisma and winning is better than I don't care. BS, bro. With all due respect, I don't care for the charisma stuff like that. For me, charisma is a luxury. Attribute. Have you got good tactics? Can you motivate your team to play? Can you get the result?
Right. Let this be Man City, please. So at least it's Man City away in a more oh shit, no, Brighton was just Wolves, so my bad.
Like, I don't get how charisma can be top of the list here. For me,
anyhow, Man City get made Maidstone.
Man City probably
get Maidstone. You've got to be shit. Oh. Actually, I feel a bit bad for Maidstone because Man City would have been a glamour tie that would have brought them a lot of money.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah.
Yeah, it would have been a glamour tie that would have brought them a lot of money. Oh, at least Luton are at home.
Yeah. Big up Glenn Johnson as well, man.
A couple of people do disagree with you, though. Even Bazaar saying, I'm not down for the just winning thing. Where would the spirit come from if the manager's got no charisma? I think you're sleeping on how much charisma...
I'm not saying... No. I'm just saying charisma is a luxury attribute. For me, it's not one of my top 3 most important attributes for a new manager.
I'm saying he has to have all of... Like, put it like this. It will be like... You're in a nightclub or you're out and you see a pretty girl. She's got everything you like about the way she looks, her hair, her body, everything. When you go over and talk to her, you're attracted by her look. But when she opens her mouth, you need to like the way she speaks and what she's saying. So it's like they go hand in hand. And I think the character and the charisma of the manager, it goes hand in hand with him being a brilliant tactician, being a good manager or coach or whatever. Like, they kind of have to go together. You can't sleep on how much it becomes who you are and the spirit and how long you can go. And I don't know, that's just me personally. Like, I do think you need to have that. Like, you need to have it.
Genuine question here. Genuine question. Do you think Pep Guardiola is charismatic? No, exactly.
No,
exactly. Who's the best manager in the world in your opinion, Drift?
But you're using an anomaly.
Bruv.
You're using an anomaly, bro. There's always going to be exceptions. Wait. There's going to be exceptions to every rule.
Carlo Ancelotti charismatic.
Again, you just named another GOAT. Like
Bro.
these are exceptions to the rule, bro.
hold on. You've just said.
And to be fair, Carlo Ancelotti's quite funny in interviews. I don't know if you ever
Bruv,
watched
he's
his
not
interviews, but he's
charismatic
actually
like that. He's
but
not.
he's quite funny though. He isn't a boring guy to listen to. He's
All
quite
right. How
funny.
about this, bro? I'm gonna say to you, Klopp's the anomaly. Klopp's the one who's got it all and got charisma.
He is a super anomaly. Klopp is a super
This is what I'm
anomaly.
saying.
But
Klopp's
I think
the
you're
anomaly.
sleeping on the importance of personality and charisma. You are.
Bruv, Klopp is the anomaly. Klopp's the one who's got all the other attributes and got amazing charisma.
And
Klopp's
I'm used
the
to it
anomaly,
now.
not the other way around, bro. Klopp's the anomaly.
Nah, I think the few managers that you've named are anomalies. Guardiola, obviously, he's the best manager in the world. So you can go without having a personality if you're literally the best. But more often than not, I need my manager to have charisma. I'm going to listen to him 4, 5, 6 times a week. You know, he's the face of the club. I don't want no boring ass manager. I know winning is important.
Charismatic.
Yeah, of course Wenger was charismatic.
Wenger weren't charismatic, drift.
Of course he was. Bro, you don't have to be Klopp to be charismatic. I enjoyed listening to Wenger. He was, you know, it was alluring when he was talking. You listened, what he was saying, you wanted to hear. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, charismatic don't have to be, you're like, you know, laughing and joking. You're like Kevin Hart. Do you know what I mean? Like, but you have to have something about you. You have to, like, yeah, Wenger 100% was. It was very interesting to listen to, Wenger. You wanted to hear what he had to say.
There's a difference between being interesting to listen to and charismatic.
But the charisma is part of that.
I'm just saying, I've named how many managers there who aren't that charismatic.
And you keep naming all the GOATs as well. Like, you're literally going through the list of all the best ever managers.
That's my point. I'm naming GOATs.
So, like, I'm not saying you can't be a good manager without having
Darth Vader, honestly, this is your last warning, bro. If you don't like what we're saying, then bounce, innit? Like, I don't know if you're new here, but we don't do the whole abuse thing, or else I'll start abusing you and you won't like it. And I've got a louder microphone, so how about that? But I'm naming top managers, bro.
Yeah. And none of those guys can be Liverpool manager either. That's the thing. So
no, but I know, but I'm saying, so for me, charisma is not as important as the others.
Well, we'll see who we get, and then we'll go from there, man.
Marcus says, Drifty lad, how many managers in the world have Riz, bad or good?
So, how many managers in the world have Riz? What's Riz like? Personality,
like that charisma to.
There's not many, Marcus, and that's what I'm worried about.
Ason says, oh, sorry, I read that one. M says Alonso, the most logical choice. Him, Arteta, childhood boys. They are, unfortunately. No one's perfect, though.
They are.
Talk Sport Goldstein saying Liverpool winning the quad this season is not better than the treble. Bentley said it is because you've won everything that you're in, unlike City treble. It's a debate. I'm going to say Liverpool's one would be better, but it is a debate. Like, you can't sleep on what City done last season. You can't. Like, winning the treble ain't easy. There's a reason why only 2 teams have done it in the modern era. But it's always bun City and bun Pep and bun cheaters. So, Jamrock said, don't worry, Drift. Zerbi seems City bound.
Why is Guardiola leaving? Do people know?
There are talks of that. There are talks of that.
Anyhow, he goes as soon as Klopp goes, and Klopp never got 1 year without him in the league. Flip's sake, man.
Amin says Guardiola said he learns from the Zerbi's build-up play.
Did he really?
He has said stuff like that. I've done that one already. Kike says, isn't wanting a charismatic manager over a winning one also a version of having wool pulled over your eyes?
I want a winning manager. but I want my winning manager to also have personality, charisma. I want to enjoy hearing what he has to say. I'm saying I want both. I'm not saying I don't care who he is as long as he's a good guy and he's funny and all that. That's going too far the other way. I'm saying I need my manager to both be good and have that charisma to carry Liverpool. Why do you think we always say things like Jurgen Klopp is a Liverpool, he was born to be a Liverpool manager. He just gets it. He fits us so well because of who he is as well as how good he is. Like, that's the reason why. And
So
that's the reason why I want our
would
manager to have that.
If we could have a manager who was charismatic, really charismatic, but not would maybe win one trophy in 3 years, or you have a manager who's not very charismatic but would win you 3 trophies in 3 years, which one are you taking?
Well, that's obvious, bro. Of course I want to win.
So that's all I've been saying this whole time, bro. I'm like, that's what I'm saying. Charisma is lower on the list than everything else for me.
And that's fair enough. I didn't even disagree.
In a perfect world, bro, you have everything in it. You have everything in a perfect world, but sometimes you got to compromise.
No, I get that, but I was arguing against. I was arguing against the fact that he said you don't care about charisma. So I was like, no, you have to. Like, I care. Like, there's no way I want my manager to be some boring fart. And even though he's good, I hate listening to him, and he's not endearing in any way. And I'm like, oh god, this guy's so annoying. Oh, we're winning, so like you put up with it. I don't want that. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I care about what my manager has to say, or I want to care about what my manager has to say. Like, if Ten Hag was Liverpool's manager, it would do my nut.
All right, but that's because Ten Hag's crap, though. If Ten Hag,
hold on, Cody. I've got to wait and see what he does after Man United to know if he's crap or not. Because everyone who goes Man United seems to end up looking the way he is.
Unlucky.
But I get what you mean.
So I ask you, let's say we had Ten Hag, but Ten Hag won, I know, the Prem, and then the next season he won the Champions League and FA Cup. The season after that, won Prem and Champions League. You're telling me it'd wind you up that he's not charismatic?
Yeah, I'd enjoy the winning, of course I would, but it definitely wind me up that he jars the hell out of me. And I hate listening to him and stuff.
I wouldn't give a monkeys, bro.
That's fair enough. But I love being invested. Maybe you and me are just a lot different in that way, because I love watching the behind the scenes stuff of like inside football and listening to the interviews and whatever, and seeing them in the carpool, getting on and the family vibe. I love all that stuff. I would hate a boring ass manager who, yeah, we're winning and I'd enjoy the winning, but I don't care about anything, and I don't watch any of the other stuff, and I just go about my business and just turn up at the weekend because it's jarring listening to him. And that would annoy me. I like being
a lot of the stuff you said there doesn't really involve the manager, like the carpool stuff and all that. That's nothing to do with the manager.
No, I know, but the attitude of the players.
Woo! Goodness.
You'll be surprised how much the manager helps to breed what becomes those things. And it's
but the manager could still breed that without being charismatic.
Not really.
I'm so glad that didn't hit the steward. Look how close this is to the steward. Oh my goodness.
Shit, for real, it could have knocked him out, bruv. Right.
That would have taken his head off. Goodness me.
He was real calm considering it hit the pole as well.
Now, he didn't know. Remember, he's facing the other way, bro.
No, but the right, you know, like, he didn't even flinch or anything, like, because he's leaning on the pole.
No, he's not. He's not. He's got a chair. He's in front of the pole.
Oh, does he? Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I thought he was leaning. I thought he was leaning on the pole.
BC says, if we only lose one game this season, do Arsenal fans respect Spurs because we'd have gone invincible? Think that invincible stat will go because teams losing less? I don't know if that invisibility stat will go, because I think the Premier League's harder than it's ever been.
They wouldn't respect Spurs, but they would just do that thing where they'd be like, oh yeah, well done, now shut your mouth, kind of thing. Oh, good Christ.
Like, again, I pray to God I'm wrong, but I don't see Liverpool not losing another Prem game for the rest of the season. I think it'll be close to impossible for us. Yeah, there are just too many good teams in the league, and
so we've got too many games to play if we go all the way in the competitions as well. Very difficult.
Amini says, the Zerbi to obsessed with details, stand at 2 centre midfielders to the left. 2 centimeters to the left. He could be. But Guardiola's like that. Guardiola's also like that. I'm not comparing De Zerbi to Guardiola before anyone gets annoyed. But Guardiola is like that. You get
Good
people like that.
Come on, boys. Let's get a third now. Good shot, Jones! Woo!
If his first touch was slightly better, I think he scores there. Look at his
Yeah.
first touch.
I think he almost realized he shouldn't shoot, but still.
Still did. Yeah.
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
Unlucky, that close.
Yeah.
Vince's viewpoint says Kevin Prince said De Zerbi is the best manager he's worked with and is destined to win the Champions League at some point.
Maybe if I'd have kept listening, I would have heard that part, because if I'm not mistaken, he said Klopp was the best manager he worked for in the part of the interview that I watched. Because
I don't think he said he's the best manager, but he said he loved working with Klopp. I don't know if he said the best manager.
I'm sure he did. I mean, maybe I'm misremembering, but he was saying that that's the only manager who understood him and like truly got the best out of him, and like he was the one who got his career back on track. But yeah, I'd have to rewatch it to fully remember. But
well done, Jones. The ball was there, Jones.
I'm not even saying De Zerbi's a bad manager. I'm just not willing to accept he's good enough just yet to be Liverpool manager.
Ty says, how many Liverpool managers had charisma though? Roy, Rafa, Houllier, Evans, Souness. Where is this coming from?
Houllier had charisma, and I hated listening to Hodgson. I hated listening to Rafa. Dalglish has charisma. So yeah. And again, I'm not saying that that's the only attribute that they can have. I think people are going too far. I want him to be a winner, of course. I want us to be a good team, of course. But I want to also enjoy listening to my manager and enjoying the environment he creates through his personality. If you go and look at a lot of managers who are boring and don't have that charisma, it kind of is a reflection in their team. So that's all I'm saying.
Warsaw says the man at City who wanted De Zerbi just joined Man United. Klopp is irreplaceable and every replacement is a downgrade. Yeah, I'd agree with that. I hope De Zerbi don't go Man United. I really don't. Saying that though, I also will say, I said this to you, Matt, off screen. Until Man United get their stuff sorted out behind the scenes, there's only so far a manager can take them.
Yeah. Go on, Joe. Oh my!
He's so special. The guy is so special. The guy is so special.
That was mad.
The guy is so special.
Please don't be offside.
Do you know what? Was it Tom Mizzy drift?
Was that Kwanzaa with the pass?
Boom. On his
finish.
Do you know what I was going to say on his weak foot?
Oh, no,
Man don't have no weak
foot.
foot. But look at the angle. Boom.
Him not have weak foot.
Nothing weak.
Yeah, him not have weak foot. What a volley.
Tan Sopigen, you're not grind up the nutmeg. You have everything. Strength.
What a fucking finish, son.
Kite says Ruben, sporting manager opinions. I think he's very good. I think he is very good. I would prefer De Zerbi over Ruben though, but Ruben is very good. De Zerbi, this Hassan, De Zerbi needs to get deep into Europa to convince me. Again, that's cool as well. That makes sense to me. But it also depends on who they get, and all those things as well. Oh, well played, Connell.
Well done.
If you haven't already, guys. But no.
Please let him be all right, because he looked like he jarred his knee there. Oh, thank God for that.
That's how Totti had his ankle broken when he was at Roma.
He looked like he jarred his knee, Cal. You know when you're studs in the thing and then. Oh shit! That is a handball. Bloody hell!
Definitely a handball. That's rugby.
That was our mad thing. There's no VAR then, is there? Hey, somebody's back here. Yeah? I didn't even check the fence.
Superman.
Hey, come on, Sob.
Joey
Yeah.
G, Robbo. Is that
Protect-
Robbo? Is that Robbo?
Protect Joey, yes.
Is
it
that Owen
Robbo?
Beck or is it what?
Oh, he's bringing on Verge and Robbo. Okay.
Did we need Virgil here? Did we need
Well, to
Virgil
be
here?
fair, if he wants to protect Ibu, I get the sentiment behind it. Ibu has put in a shift 55. I thought he could have probably gave him the day off, but it is good. It is common sense
No,
to bring
Ibu
Ibu off.
needs a rest as well.
Yeah, do you know what I mean? We don't have another centre back really, bro. To be honest, that might be why he's done it. You know, if you think about it, Kwanzaa's already playing, and Joey was on the field already. Who else would play at centre back?
So I cut you drift. Apparently, there is VAR.
Oh, there is. Okay, well, they must have seen it as his body because his hands were close to his body, which I get. I do get it. His hand, even though it was handball, his hands were here, like inside his body. They weren't like outstretched or anything.
I don't know if it was Mizzy drift, but he said that Nunes left wing and Jota right centre forward is the future of the club potentially. Do you agree with that? Because obviously Salah can't go forever. Like as much as he's brilliant, he can't go forever. Do you agree with that?
I don't know, man. Because the thing is, with Nunes playing on the left wing, what I think it does is it gives us pace to stretch players, to stretch teams down the left side of the pitch. And it also allows him to make those inside runs if you've got Mo being creative off of the right flank. So I do get it. But at the same time, I do feel like you're slightly wasting Nunes if you was to be like, this isn't about a selective game. You're just always on the left wing. I think it should be about the opposition when you're making that decision based on whether they're a team that's expansive and they've got space to exploit, whether they're a deep team that are always doing a low block. Like, I think that would depend on what role you would give Nunes. I think it would be a bit silly if it was just always out there, always left wing, boom, that's it. Because some teams it wouldn't work against, and then it'd just be a waste. Do you know what I mean? If you need a creative player because there's a low block, you need a Diaz.
Yeah, but that's what I was going to say.
Nunes out there.
No, that's what I'm saying. Nunes wouldn't start every game, but him and Diaz would be the ones battling for left wing.
Oh, you mean as in like he's just either left wing or he's on the bench, you mean, basically?
Not necessarily, but predominantly them two are battling for left wing, and then predominantly Jota and Gakpo are battling for centre forward, and then Salah and someone else for the right wing. Could that work?
It could work.
Because I'm not saying you've got to be regiment with it. You could still interchange and you could say, Gakpo, hold on. You're not Xabi Alonso, big man. What
I would say is, and we all get caught up in this, so I'm not even pointing fingers. When you buy a player, the role he plays at the team that you bought him from always just automatically becomes what you think. And I did that with Nunes. And I still think he was bought to be our striker. But I've seen it with people like Kaut, Lucas Leiva, Gini Wijnaldum. They might not be forwards, but it's very similar. I mean, Kaut was. Like, you think that the role that they played at their other club is what you've bought. And then the manager that gets them realizes, okay, maybe you can do this or maybe you can do that. And then that player adapts within your team. And I think you've got to be willing to have that flexibility as a fan of, like, not just always thinking regiment, he's got to be this, he's got to be that. So I still believe Nunes should be a striker. But if Klopp thinks every now and again I can play him left wing, then he just becomes a versatile forward. And we don't have to have this in our mind of like, if he's not up front, he shouldn't play, or if he's not left wing, he shouldn't play. Just have forwards that are very flexible. And I think that's what helps Liverpool and Klopp be who we are. So that's my take on it. Play a player where needed at the time where you think he's needed.
No, I hear that.
Jota can even play right wing. People don't even really talk about it, but Jota can actually play right wing. We're talking about centre forward and left wing. He's capable of filling in across the whole front line.
This is why I say, though, Drift, as much as Mbappe sounds like a pretty name and he is phenomenal, I think Mbappe coming in by himself may cause more issues and more solutions.
I do get your sentiment because I've been on that wave myself.
Like, if you bring in Mbappe, for me, you still have to get another forward and you've got to sell one. Whereas if you just bring in a forward who can play right wing or even left wing as well, because let's say Kubo, for example, can play right and left wing.
Yeah.
Then
McConnell. That was a bit naughty, bro.
I
That
don't
was a
know if
bit.
he's gonna get away with that one.
Yeah, I hope that wasn't enough to be a red. You know,
I
do.
hope he didn't injure the
Well
player.
done, Quans. I really hope that wasn't a red. You know, I hope so.
I hope he didn't even give it. I hope he didn't.
At least he's all right, to be honest.
Yeah.
He was. It's not a red, but he can't be showing studs, though. He can't show studs. You know what I mean? That was
quite lucky the player didn't make more of that.
Yeah. Come on, bro. You got to make sure that your studs aren't up.
Never a red. I don't know why they did VAR here.
Only because he never touched him, though, bro. If he touches him, you know, he might get a red for that.
If he got a yellow there, I wouldn't have complained, you know, Drift.
I think it was a yellow, bro, because he did have his studs up. Yeah, that was a bad tackle. He's got away with that one. He's young, though, but he got away with that.
Definitely didn't go out to do any damage. He went out to win the ball, but he's got to be more mindful of that.
It was almost like a youth team tackle, innit? You know, like how the younger players do that kind of.
But yeah, as I was saying, Drift, like say for example, someone like a Kubo, he can play right wing and left wing. I think we have almost the perfect blend of a front line.
I hear you. And another thing I'll say as well, Cal, on it is I don't want Mbappe anymore just purely based off of we've lost the person who could have kept him in under control. Xabi Alonso, Zerbi, them and Mbappe's not listening to them, man.
Why are you so certain that he wouldn't?
Because he really seems like the type of guy that does what he wants. He's got a very prima donna thing really building up within like his personality and stuff. And I could be wrong, but like tracking back and doing the hard yards and all that, can you really imagine any other manager but Klopp getting him to do that?
I can, bro. But if you get respect from someone, you'll do things, bro.
He doesn't defend for PSG, bro. So
who's the PSG manager?
No, but what I'm saying is the PSG manager, like, clearly will be asking him to. Do you know what I mean? Nobody just gets to do what they want.
I should finish that there.
Deflected, innit? It's a corner.
Oh, was it deflected?
Yeah, it's deflected. Defender got a touch on it. I'm thinking, could the pass to Sobo have been a bit better? That Sobo could have actually...
Oh, I hope Jota's all right.
It was a bit of a missed pass from Jota initially, and then
that was also it was a poor attempt by Gravenberch to win the ball there as well. Really bottled out of that challenge.
Sobo.
Oh!
Hey, you love to see Bird getting on the score sheet.
That's a header.
Brilliant header. You know, that's reminiscent of a header I scored with Virgil on FIFA the other day. Well done. Little super sub appearance there from the captain.
From both, assist and a goal for two substitutes.
Oh,
yeah, I think this is planned, by the way.
That's a whip, you know. No, that was planned. That was 100% planned. There was way too much accuracy on that pass for him to have not picked Virgil out. He definitely picked Virgil out there. 100%.
Norwich must hate us, you know. You see how we hate Real Madrid?
Yeah.
They must really hate us.
Yeah. Even when Origi got that goal when we beat them, was it 2-0, I think, in the opening day of the season when...
No, we beat them 3-0.
Do you remember the year we won the league? Oh, was it 3-1?
Oh, no, opening game of the season, that was 4-1.
I remember when Origi got that little header.
Yeah, the header.
Remember when...
Yeah. Trent.
I think Verge scored the opening goal that game as well, didn't he? In that one.
No, Salah scored the opening goal.
Oh, okay.
Salah scored. Virgil scored. Origi. Someone else scored as well. I can't remember who it was.
For some reason, I thought that game was 2-0. That game.
No. Hassan says Tuchel got Mbappe to Bayern and made the Champions League final. What's the point?
That was a much younger, more easily influenced than Mbappe. Like, as he's getting a bit older and the stardom's getting more and more, it's becoming harder to control his ego, is all I'm saying.
Jay says, "Who says the new manager will ask him to track back?" I was just gonna say that we assume these things, brother. Does Mo?
Nobody's gonna sit here and tell me, with all respect, Jay. No one's gonna sit here and tell me that Zerbi is the type of manager that you can't even be a centimeter out of position, and then tell me he's gonna be like, "Oh no, but Mbappe, yeah, you can do what you want. You don't have to help or defend or whatever."
No,
come on, man.
not saying
that ain't
no,
happening.
not gonna. No,
Well
there's a
done,
difference between helping to defend and tracking back. Mo don't really track back.
He does now.
No, he chooses when he does, but that's not an instruction. I don't think. I think that's him taking it on, saying, "I'm going to track this one here." That's not instruction.
I think he's being instructed. Trent as well.
Back.
Because remember, the team used to be a lot more designed that Mo never done anything, and now he does. And I think that we changed and tweaked things because we now have the inverted or whatever. And Henderson's not there as much to cover and stuff. So I think it's more of an instruction now that Mo does have to help a bit more than what he used to. We actually went through it again.
No, if he did ever in his first touch,
yeah,
if he did ever,
nuts.
Oh.
He's a little rusty. It's all right. Well done. Hey, Cal, we got some of our big boys back, bro. The squad is starting to squad again. Robbo, Dom, Trent, we're getting some of our boys back.
Hey. Hey. Where's Trent playing, Drift? Where's he playing? Where's he playing? Where's he playing?
I tell you one thing, Xabi Alonso would definitely probably play him in midfield.
Oh my goodness. For that alone, I'm
shit, we lost Cal. Hopefully he'll be back in a sec. Quans. Don't foul him, no. Don't foul him. Well done. Ref, that wasn't a foul, man. The Norwich guy was gripsing him up. Come on.
For that alone, I might take Xabi Alonso at Liverpool still.
Ty, let's not. It's brilliant that we're doing well without him, but let's not say that we don't miss him because A, it's jinxing it, and B, I think it is a bit too disingenuous to say that. You know what I mean? And if Mo was in the team, I still think we would.
Bradley and Trent are swapped.
He's off in it.
Yeah, he's off. Bradley and Trent look like they swap positions. Pause. Teke says, "I'm Cameroonian. Mbappe will bring issues. He walks when things go left and will bring drama to the club." There is that chance, absolutely.
I'm telling you, bro. And the talent would probably feel like it's worth it. But a man like Zerbi, who's very regiment, would he be able to control Mbappe and get him to do what he wants? Like, I know it's a very small sample size. I'm just using it as an example. If you go back and watch the PSG Newcastle game in the Champions League, bro, Mbappe didn't give a damn about helping, and they were losing. Do you know what I mean? And it was like, bro, you're the best player, but it don't mean you can walk and not care. It's the Champions League, bro. Would a manager like Zerbi get respect to make him? Do you get what I mean? Like, do those things. I don't know, man. It would be a worry. But I will say Mbappe's good enough to take the risk, I guess, but it would be a worry. It would definitely be a worry that he would upset the apple cart and whatnot.
I hate to bring a bit of a downer. I'm just going to say it. I'm not going to dwell on it. Cody Gakpo. Oh what a goal.
God.
What a goal.
Do you know how good you got to beat Ali from 30 yards, bro?
What a goal.
Wow. Let's not get complacent now. I know we're 4-2, but don't let that be a thing, guys. They've scored 2 goals in 1 minute. I know one of them was offside, but still. That's right. Virgil's got to do a bit better there for me, though, to be fair. He's very casual. I know he could never anticipate a bloody 30-yard screamer like that, but he did kind of just jockey, do what you want kind of thing. Bloody strike there, though.
That's a phenomenal strike. Yeah, I agree with Virgil. Virgil could have done more there. I think Virgil could have been way more aggressive in his approach.
Maybe you just didn't think the player was capable, innit?
Maybe, yeah. Ty says, after what Cliver did to Diaz, that weren't a red. Yeah, that's true.
Cliver should have been a red, though.
Ty said, oh, yeah, no, we read that one. Yeah, we are missing Salah. I just hope it doesn't become more obvious than it has been.
Lee likes to talk a lot, innit? Lee. It's up to you, bro. You let in 3 goals against Luton, bro. So let's not act like smaller teams can't score past Arsenal, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Gakpo and Gravenberch are really flattered to deceive all.
Yeah, Gakpo hasn't had a good game today.
Neither's Gravenberch. Neither of them have.
I don't think Gravenberch has been rubbish, but he definitely hasn't stood out in any way. Good feet, Gravs. Well done.
Bradley, don't stop. Bradley, don't stop.
Well done. Good ball. Bradley, shoot, man. You deserve to just shoot, bro.
Oh, he got lucky there. Well played, Bradley.
Bradley deserved to shoot there. The angle to pull it back to another player was quite difficult. So I think he should have shot there, man. There was a lot of bodies between him and the Liverpool player. Just go for goal, bruv. Look, he didn't even think about shooting.
The angle's tight there, Drew.
But it was an even more tighter angle to get the pass on. Do you know what I mean? There was 3 Norwich players blocking the pass. I'd have been all right if he'd just had a shot there, man. He ain't no Trent Alexander, but you never know, bro. Drill it low and hard. Kwanzaa, if you're going to jockey it, you've got to at least jockey it out, bro. Well,
ball. Ref. The first bad decision he's made this game.
Lee, how many young players have we got?
Why are you letting Lee get to you, Drift?
No, I'm just asking
this is his game.
No, I'm just asking because Arteta could never have 3 or 4 youth academy players playing in the Arsenal team.
But just say this to Lee.
He's not even good enough to do that stuff. So I'm just wondering.
This time next week, will the conversation be conversating? That's all I'm gonna say. Lee, make sure your team wins next week, bro. Lee, if your team don't win, make sure it ain't date night. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. So hold on, where's Trent playing and where's Bradley playing?
Where he wants, bro. Look, he's over on the left side now, bro.
Hold on, has Trent got a knee strap on?
He has just come back from a knee injury, so that would make sense.
Is the knee fully healed? If it's not, why are we playing him?
Maybe just precautionary. They made me do that one time wear a knee brace. Like my knee was better, but every game I was just advised to always wear a knee brace.
Go on.
You know the elastic one. You know the elastic that just to keep a little bit more stability within the knee.
Yeah, I had to play with a knee brace after I did my ACL.
Yeah, see, so like maybe it's just just that extra support for just to make sure kind of thing. Hopefully, after a few games, he won't need it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, God willing. Go since 1997 said he's just fashion, Cal. Fashion. For the drip. For the drip.
Do you know what was weird though, Cal? Yeah, because I had to wear it for about a year. The first game I played without it, you're gonna think I'm stupid. I put it on at half time because I felt weird without it.
Yeah. It takes a bit.
It was. I know that's a mental thing.
It's comfort, isn't it? It's comfort.
Yeah, it actually felt so weird playing without it that I put it on at half time. It was mad. Boo! Oh! And Jota does them headers there, you know.
Yeah, it does. Jade Activist says, why is Lee discussing a comp that Arsenal isn't in? Ow! Yikes! Lee, what's your response, brother? Do you know what? Fair response. Won it 14 times. Show respect. Karma. If that's the case, Lee, we should never be speaking to you about Champions League and European football then.
Is this what I'm saying? Or the league?
No, they can speak about the league.
How? We've got 19 and they've got 13. We're doing it on the number of titles.
No, but they've won it. They've won it recently.
No, but
in the last 30 years, they won it more than us, for example. So we can't do that. European trophies.
No, but what I'm saying is, if he's saying if you've got more trophies in that competition, and therefore it gives you more of the right to talk about it, I'm saying, well, then we shouldn't have league conversations with Arsenal because we've got way more league titles than them.
Oh, Lee, what's your response, bruv? Head movement. Lee, head movement.
In fact, Arsenal have only got more trophies than Liverpool in the FA Cup. There's no other trophy that they've got more than us. So does that mean Arsenal can only talk to us about FA Cup? And
he's going on the ropes. Is the ref going to step in? Head movement.
League Cups, UEFA Cups, Champions
head
League.
Movement. Body shot.
I mean, what? I mean, community. I don't even know if you've got more community shields than us.
Oh my goodness. Yep, towel's coming. Towel's been thrown and it's done. Lee said, we ain't even in Europe. I voted Brexit. He probably did know this. Lee probably did know this. Harry says, Julian Laurent from ESPN, ESPN French journalist and PSG fans who knows Mbappe since he was 13, says he's a difficult character.
Oh, what? Even back then, when he was young, he was like that. Yeah.
No, as in, he's known him since he's been 13 and knows.
Oh, okay.
Man, just a terrible teenager.
I hope that is just crap. I hope that. No, he's holding his knee. Is it his knees? No, he's had such a good game, man. Please don't let him be injured,
like this, man.
We
made all of our subs as well.
I think we might have, There's a lot of the game to go, actually. We can't be down to 10 men.
I think Klopp just asked Bradley, you sure you haven't got Brazilian roots? He said, no, boss. You sure? No, boss, I promise.
He'll be called up to the island team soon.
I think he already is. I think he already.
Oh, is he?
I forgot Wagner's the Norwich manager. Him and Klopp are best friends, isn't it?
Yeah.
I like Wagner still.
Yeah. He's the type of manager that I would love listening to if he was our manager.
I wouldn't have him at Liverpool though.
No, he's not good enough. At least he's walking off. But he definitely looks disappointed. Oh, we have got a sub, Cal. We have got one left. Yes. He looks disappointed. I think he's injured, bro, because you can see on his face that he unlucky, bro.
He looks young, innit?
But he's got bags for a youngster, though.
Yeah, I know.
Did he not get any sleep last night because of the anticipation of playing?
Well, I'll put this to you, bro.
Yeah, I wouldn't have
slept a wink.
I wouldn't have slept a wink if I was going to be playing for Liverpool the next day.
I'd have to be running on and off the pitch because of the amount of apple juice I drank the night before. Trying to steady the nerves and that.
I hope it's like precautionary and he's not injured. He had a really. I'm
surprised Bobby Clark didn't come on.
Yeah, maybe he's not around, bro. Because I was thinking that.
Clark's on the bench.
Oh,
Elliot. I'm surprised Elliot didn't come on either.
Yeah, give Elliot a break. I guess he has played a lot of football recently. Again, he played the full 90 in the League Cup, didn't he? Good pass. Football! Football!
Go on,
Joey!
No, that was
no, it's Gravenberch. I thought it was. Oh no, Joey came off, didn't he? I thought it was Joey, bro.
I said Joseph. Joseph.
I got super excited there.
Joseph. John.
That's a bloody save, Look at the save from the keeper. And it's a double save as well. Well done, keeper. That's a good save.
That's a hell of a save.
Double.
Jota missed the follow up, didn't he? No, that first one's a good save. This is the one. That's a bloody save.
Yeah, it does look like he did. Jota did miss the follow up, I think. Pardon me. Should be 5 though.
Raw. Martin, bruv. That's something H would say. Raw.
Mad thing. I take it you're a fan.
Yeah, I see a couple people talk about Laura Woods still.
Mm.
He went,
Me not say nothing.
He says, I remember when everyone found out she was getting engaged, bro. The timeline went into meltdown, bro. The timeline went into meltdown.
Well done, boys.
Aye, bull.
Hey, again though.
Too much.
Just too much. Do you know why he might not have brought on Clark, bro?
Look at Scott's comment, bro.
I don't know. Oh, wow. That's our mad thing, Scott.
I said I'd just do it. That's talking like it's Mbappe or Harvey Barnes.
Right.
Let me.
Like it's that easy of a decision.
Bro. Yeah, you said vowels, bro. You said vowels, Scott.
Like this, like. That's mad. This keeper's tidy with the ball as well. I mean, I guess playing for Wagner, you have to, innit? Because he has got that style of play. I mean, I don't want to speak too soon, but I'm enjoying the fact that Sobo kind of seems like he's back up to speed very quickly because he has been out for a while.
Yeah. This is an easy game to come back into, though.
A good game for him and Robbo, innit? After being out for so long.
And Trent.
Yeah. But Trent's only been out for 3 weeks, whereas them lot have been out for a while now. Do you know what I mean? Good. Just play the ball around now, man. See the game out now, boys.
There's H. I knew H would have something to say. I knew he'd have something to say.
Hold on. Oh.
No, Scott, you're doing the most now, Scott, bro.
Oh my days. I said just take them all. You see, if you was a young player, Cal, like you was like 20, 21, yeah, and you was getting one of your only like early introductions into the game, and you scored an absolute corker, and you lose the game like 5-2, but you know, you play for like Huddersfield and it was against like Man City, so you knew you were never going to win anyway. Would you come off the pitch just thinking like, yeah, but at least I'm a G. Look at that banger I scored. Would you? Would you sit in the dressing room and look around and be like, I did my part. Oh, right,
Bro, I'll be going around, bro. I'll be vibing, bro. I'll be playing music. Manager will be like, why are you so happy? I'll be like, bro, you know, sometimes you just got to take the L, but you move on in life, bro.
You know what I mean? Certain man can't pack Edison, but it is what it is, isn't it? You know what I mean?
You'd be like, boss, what was the score? 5-2. Who scored for us? You and, me. Can you put a goal up, please, for everyone to see again?
Lee's doing a lot.
What did Lee say?
He's doing a lot.
No comment.
Yeah,
Lee?
I'm definitely not saying that.
Lee? Man, a coach is still. Lee's a man of culture.
Is that a corner?
You
I
know
thought
what,
that hit-
Lee? You're a real man of culture still. You're a real man of culture. I wasn't familiar with your game, bro.
We've already
I wasn't
spoken about that
familiar.
on plenty of occasions, Cal. So
Have we? You're saying a lot right now, Drift, bro. Have we?
maybe I'm confused.
Maybe you're mistaking me for someone
Yeah,
else,
yeah,
one of
yeah.
your other friends, bro.
Yeah. My bad. You know,
What?
it was Curtis. It wasn't
That's
you,
it.
bro.
Yeah,
Was
that's
Curtis.
it, bro.
It was
I don't know what you're
Curtis.
doing right now, bro.
Oh, well done. Oh, someone the pass though. Bloody hell.
No, it took a little nick of someone.
No, like the pace he put on it, he put a lot for a little short pass. He put a lot of pace in that. I'm glad, even though Gravenberch hasn't had the best of games, at least Klopp let him finish the game, because I don't like when the players who don't get much game time get taken off anyway, and it's like, well, he might as well have just finished the game. Like, give him a full 90. He's got to get used to playing 90 minutes at some point.
Pick up Imran.
Jean-Paul Gaultier, yeah?
Yeah. You know it straight away. Streets approved Thames, man of culture. I think the surname is great though instead of good still.
Oh, still there though. Corner. Come on, boys. Let's get one more.
Aye, Tommy's a man of culture as well. I said Hall of Fame, you know. Hall of Fame. Green jacket in that. Big up, Lee. I might take you up on the offer after Drifty just outed my team though still.
No, it was Curtis, brother. I told you.
Official AMD speaks, man of culture.
Corner.
Man of culture.
Couldn't have taken quickly. To be fair, there wasn't really a need to, actually. Like, someone wanted to shoot there, you know.
Oh,
well held. That was actually good goalkeeping.
yeah, good hands.
He looks a bit like Kelleher, isn't it?
Yeah.
He's got a slight resemblance to Kelleher.
Man of culture, not keeping the comment out for long. Man of culture. Oh, man of culture. Another one, man of culture.
Let's get Soboslai a shot before the game ends, guys. Good movement, Jota. Bloodfire!
Oh my goodness.
Shut!
Oh,
Ooh, that is proper unlike Jota.
whoever that hit in the crowd is livid right now.
Right, it actually did do
that
that.
moved. But I'd arguably say Trent didn't even hit as clean as he could.
Boy, it was clean though.
Man of culture.
Oh, Trent, good tap. Oh, Konzi, you could have actually got that.
No, bruv. Bruv, don't tell one of the best centre backs in the world how to defend Drift. Have some respect now. What happened to you?
He's really learning off Verge, isn't it? He's actually really learning off Verge, bro. Like, he's really learning off Verge. The man's even doing the calm and collected thing now as well, bro. Mad thing.
do one there for you, bruv.
I think that's one for everyone.
Remember the conversation the other day, yeah? Would you be my wifey? I wish you lot could hear some of the conversation we have offline, man. I really do.
I'm sure they do, bruv. The locker, good ball. Everyone has lock. Shut up,
bro. What are you doing, bro? Man, just doing the same shot every time. He got beef with someone in the crowd.
Bro, it's like, what is he doing, bro?
Has he actually got beef with someone in the crowd?
Man's trying to just take people out, bro.
Man, a culture.
Do you know what? Do you know what's crazy though, Cal? Because we're 4-2 up and Jota's a slaughter, we'll laugh at it. But if that was Cody or Nunes, people would be getting mad at them for them shots. Do you know what I mean? Like,
probably, yeah. But
they are crazy what he's just done there.
No, it is. But remember,
good opportunities, and he's absolutely like.
But Jota's so clinical. Jota's so clinical. He can get away with it. Man, a culture.
That was a proper one-hit wonder thing, though.
Oh, man, a culture.
Do you know what's crazy? I remember I told you the other day I was doing like 2 hours of reminiscing with my headphones on, just listening to music.
Yeah,
and it was like all like the.
Oh,
Cody! Did Cody miss that, or did the keeper get a hand to that?
Bit of both, I think.
I was listening to thingy, and then something came up, and it just got me in the Timberland reminisce. And I was listening to like Justin Timberlake, and you know, like remember Timmy was just in his bag, bro.
Yeah,
and you know, Kerry Hilson's music is actually underrated. You know, she was actually a much better artist than I think people gave her credit for. Because I was listening to her first album, and like it was actually a really good album. I know it's more for the women than the men to listen to, but like it was a good album.
TK, you're taking liberties with this one. I said California Dreams, hashtag Oprah. I told it, I've made no secret about it. If God forbid anything happened with me and the missus, I'm sliding into Oprah's DMs, man.
Oh,
shoot!
Corner. We've been peppering Norwich for the last few minutes. We should get a goal here.
Oh, man of culture.
Someone in the comments just asked us to name them from 1 to 3. Pedri, Bellingham, and Foden. What order would you put those three in, bro, if you was doing
Bellingham, Foden, Pedri.
Fair dues.
I think you'd swap Pedri and Foden, right?
Yeah.
But
it's close though, because Foden.
I'm not mad at it. I'm not mad at it at all, bro.
Yeah, it's close because Foden's a baller. Good run. Oh! Was there a need for Jota to get involved? I don't know.
Play it off quick, man.
That's a beautiful pass. Well done. Oh, I punched him in the face. It might be. Is that a penalty, ref? Is it a penalty?
It is a head injury, though.
He punched Gakpo in the face, ref. I know he's allowed to go for it, but if he did punch him in the face, it's a penalty, isn't it? Oh, no, he got the ball first.
Oh.
He's lucky, though, because he almost punched Cody before he got the ball. That must be quite difficult, isn't it, to be best friends, but beat him up and then, like, talk later on.
You'll call in later, like, how's everything, bro? Like, you know how it is, bro.
Yeah, we're still on for Tuesday, yeah? No, you know, if something's come up, you know, still, bro. So, like,
you sure? You sure?
Man, might have to just see you like next week still. Diaz naughty. Don't take liberties though.
Go! There
you go. He finally got his goal. Yes, Grav. Come on. Is that a hat trick of assist for Bradley, Cal?
No, I don't think it is. He should have had a hat trick.
Well done, Grav. Beautiful crossover. Diaz is taking the piss.
Yeah, we don't need another right back. Fully changed my tune. Don't need another right back.
It's really good to see the youngsters getting their chance and flourishing. Do you know what? That's a harder chance to miss than maybe people think, you know, because there was 2 players that like were putting him off. So he did well to keep his concentration there.
Sorry, blood. I'm sorry.
That's what the commentator just said. He's put an arm around him. Yeah, I'm sorry, mate.
Sorry, blood. I'm sorry, blood. You didn't have to do
that.
Well,
brilliant game, boys. Well done.
I'm sorry, blood. I didn't mean to do that. You know my family's here, blood. Sorry, blood.
Is McConnell limping, or is it just my brain playing tricks with me?
Klopp said it's my farewell tour. Ain't no way I'm packing man in. Sorry, blood. It is where it is. If this was FIFA, Wagner would have unplugged the controller a long time.
Do you know what? I actually think
I'm done.
The fact that it's Klopp is the only reason he's okay with the defeat. I reckon. He'd be livid if it weren't Klopp.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he's still gutted because he would have wanted to go through, but only that it's Klopp, he'll like just take it on the chin and then keep it popping. Bruv, please tell me you saw that clip circulating of all the parents not taking it easy on their kids doing the drills for American football.
Yeah.
The things you love to see, bruv.
It's character building.
Of course. And you know what was wicked? The mums who were there and their dad wasn't there, they still got involved and still didn't hold back either, bro.
Yeah. Character building, bro.
Because normally you'd think a mum would be like, nah, don't, man. That's too rough for the kids or whatever. The mums are like, nah, I'm taking these kids out.
I remember me and Steve were playing about football and I wasn't taking it serious. And he packed it past me. And my missus was like, bruv. After
you didn't put him in gold and clot it at him, please. No, Cal, you didn't, bro. You didn't, bro. Bro. Come on,
What do you mean,
man.
no, bro?
Bro, come on, bro.
Bruv.
What, you packed it?
Yes, bruv.
Oh, man.
I had to let him know that don't run like that, bro. Don't take my kindness for weakness, bro.
Bro, we have our kids to build them to be better than us, bro. We're supposed to pack you in, bro.
Exactly. So if you're going to be better than me, you earn it, innit? Bro, I just started laying off shots, bro.
Packed him in, you know.
Packed him in, bro. 10 without reply, bro. Slotting him.
Oh, man.
I'm talking about lifting. As I'm shooting the right foot, the left foot's coming up as well. Putting everything into it, bro.
Oh, my days.
And obviously it's the kids net in it, so as you're hitting the ball, the net's just flying about, and I'm like, yeah, put that back.
Took the goal with it.
Put that back where it was, bro. We ain't done yet. Like you're celebrating, bro.
Oh man,
celebrating on me. You dunking on me.
No, you're cold, bro. You're cold.
Dunking on me. Nah, son.
Oh man.
Nah, son. Come at the king, you best not miss, bro. You think I could dunk on my big brother, bro? You think I could do that without any repercussions?
No, but there's a difference, bro, because as a big brother, he's got a duty to clout you. But as a dad, it's your duty to let him slide. You know what I'm saying?
Stevie's not allowed to beat me at games unless he beats me fair and square, bro. I'm not just gonna
Look,
let
you
him
know,
win,
I do hear that. He does have to earn it. He does have to
because
earn
then
it.
he's just
I
gonna
hear
get
that.
a false security of life, bro.
Yeah, I do agree with that. I do agree with
But
that.
I remember the first time I beat my brother at Connect 4, bro. Celebrated. Because he never let me win. I had to earn it.
Did you get
Had
thump
to
up?
earn it, bruv.
Did you get thump up? Did you take the celebration too far?
I didn't win after that for a while. Didn't win after that for a while, but you know, it's character building, bro. Ask the missus when I play Connect 4 now. Very hard to beat me, bro. Blackjack,
Is
very
this-
hard to beat me. It's character building.
Is this true, Cal?
Nah, don't do that. I know that was a lot of us Caribbean heritage children going through that, though. African children as well, still. Yeah, I've been there, bro. You give that look as if to say, am I a dickhead? But you never say this right next to you. Never say it's right next to you. Might end up in A&E for that.
To me, you know what? Credit to my mom and dad. They never did that to me.
Yeah,
Still,
no, that's happened to me. I'd
They
like to
never
think my
did.
mum didn't know where the remote was. She wears glasses. I'd like to think she didn't know where it was. Part of me thinks she was testing me, though.
Them ones there.
I think she was testing me. But you think I asked her, you think I came downstairs and was like, Mum, the remote's there? I picked it up and was acting like I did her the biggest favor, bro. Could never be that crazy. Drift, could I ask you to do the super while I start the next one, please?
Yeah, no problem. G. Big up Harry. Says Julien Lauren from ESPN. Oh no, you did that. You did that one, didn't? Dynamic. Big up says, I know we haven't gotten one yet, but who takes it if we get a pen? Unfortunately, we didn't get one in the game. But who had I given it to? We had a Soberslide when he came on. I would have let take it. Before Soberslide came on, yeah, I probably would have let Joey take it for real. Beretta says Jota taking the Klopp news hard. Poor guy. Was that based on just your thingy, or did you see an interview?
Probably the shooting at the end, and it was lashing out in anger, bro.
Jay says Bradley, Trent, Gomez over Reese. Ooh, I don't know. Reese is a baller, you know, but his injury record is crazy. It is a madness. I mean, if Chelsea keep on doing badly, I'll take Reese as a third choice and move Trent into midfield permanently.
I don't want Reese James. Quality, but he can't stay fit.
Big up Musa as well.
Sorry, by the way, that is very cheeky what you just said, bro.
What's that?
You said you'd bring him in as third choice behind Bradley as well. That is flipping cheeky, bro.
Oh, it is what it is, isn't it?
No, that is cheeky. If I said something like that, I get called out on it.
Bro, I'm changing his name to Javier Bradley, bro.
It's Cafu Bradley. It's Cafu Bradley.
No, he seems. No, actually, I'm not gonna say.
Bro, that's high praise from you. I just clocked. That's high praise from you. Wow. Whoa. That is high praise from you, Drew.
Attacking and defending, isn't it? He's got the blend of both, bro. He's got the blend of both. It seems we are persisting with Trent inverted. If he's playing, if he is playing, do we just play Bradley? Do we just play Bradley at right back if he's playing and put Trent into midfield? Does it make it easier and give us more options? Yeah, to a degree. Now we've got Bradley and Gomez that can both cover Trent. I think they'll be different. It'll be horses for courses. I think it'll be different things depending on what the situation is, etc., etc. Yeah, it'll be interesting what we do now with that. Star Days and Calvin Ramsey just waiting to be unleashed too. Yeah, do you know what? Let's not sleep on how good Ramsey is. I think if he can get over the injuries and stuff, we've definitely got another top quality player on our hands there. So
I think Calvin Ramsey goes out on loan again next season. If not, he's sold.
He'll need to go on loan to get the game time. He definitely will. For LFC, when I heard Klopp was leaving, first thing I did was hit Kopish to see what man was saying. Cal and Drifty both said exactly how we are all feeling. Please don't underestimate how important Kopish is. Now, bless you, bro. Big up for that, man.
Beautiful words. Thank you so much, man.
Big up yourself, bro. And Doc G, big up for being a member as well. Without Klopp, I worry for Nunes. What do you lot reckon?
Nah, no, I don't anymore. I will still maintain that I don't think he's the gunman that some people think he is. I'm not worried about him now. I'm not selling Nunes. As of right now, I'm not selling Nunes, and I'm not worried about him.
I'm not worried about him.
Do I think he's not an automatic starter and he's not a gunman? But I ain't worried.
I still think it's possible for him to become that gunman.
Nunes ain't worried about none.
I'll ask you. I'll ask you a lot of question based off of that. Then,
Nunes ain't worried about none.
Who in their right mind as a manager would come in and throw away a player who's got 21 goal contributions? Like, he might not think he's his first team starter week in, week out. That's fair. But he wouldn't get rid of him or not think he's good enough to be in the team. It would be very, very stupid for Xabi Alonso or Zerbi or whoever came in to be like, oh, yeah, you got 21 goal contributions. Nah, not good enough for me. Like,
yeah,
I don't think that would happen. I don't think that would happen. Personally,
this is joke. Still, it's a real sport ground. Oh, man, says every day is a daily challenge, you know. Facts.
Yeah. Brother Hakeem, big up. 15 months of members. Oh, big up yourself.
Big up yourself, Hakeem.
The Klopp news will inspire the team to win the quad. He's saying, you would like to hope so. You would really like to hope so. I think what it is, bro, in my opinion, is I think we need the boys to get over the initial shock while still getting performances like today, which is why I'm really happy. And then once the shock has settled and the dust has cleared, then it becomes the fuel, like what Hakeem's saying, and like it's the drive to take us over the line, because you want to give him everything that you can before he leaves. You know what I mean? You want to give him 3-4 trophies. And the thing is, the quad would be amazing, but let's not get carried away in that regard. Let's just be realistic. If we win the League Cup and the Premier League, it will still be sensational. We won them all, I get it. But even if it was just those two, it would still be a sensational way for Klopp to leave. Do you know what I mean?
So, I say this with all the respect in the world to you. Know how much I respect you. Don't ever taper down standards and expectations when it comes to the quad again. Don't ever do that, bro. I want the flipping quad. Yeah, that's what we're going for. Don't you ever do that. Don't do that on this channel. Don't do that on your channel. Don't do that on the Sanderson show. Don't do that on any channel, bro. You do that in front of the mirror if you want to do that. But you never say that. Yeah? We want it all.
One game at a time, bro. Just like Fimo says, one game at a time, bro. One game at a time. No, we do want it all. We do want it all. But
I said, let's be realistic. I'm being realistic. I want all four, bro. We're in all four. I want all four.
But we'll see. Bizarre. Lawrence McKenna's reaction on Klopp leaving. Phew. I've heard it was quite emotional. Have you seen it, Cal?
Nah.
I have heard. I can't remember who it was, but somebody told me it was really heartfelt, really emotional. I haven't seen it. The only thing is that Lawrence is very sarcastic, so I struggle to like know whether he's being genuine when he says things, because he's extremely sarcastic with a lot of what he says. So I don't know, I don't know if I can. But I mean, I guess if he started to cry or something, then I guess you'd have to say that it must be real.
A couple of you are asking in the comments, if we do the quad, is there going to be a fourth child? F it, I might do it.
What, and call him quad?
What? No, the last child would be Klopp, isn't it?
Oh, I hear that.
F it. If we do the quad, I might consult the missus for a number 4. F it. If you man do it, I'll do it too.
Fair dues. No better place to consummate than the after party. I'll tell you that much.
Not in public.
No. Not literally.
Whoa.
You know, like when you go to prom and then.
Okay. Welcome into the stage, Callum and his missus. For the creation of quad. I'm like, whoa.
Man's behind the screen door, just.
I'm just like this, bro. Just putting in work like this, bro. Putting in work.
Oh man. Oh, don't kill me, bro. Oh man. Edmund, I swear every time I tune in, we score. Every time I tune in, we got score on. Love you guys. We got to change that though. Got the score on.
Oh yeah. So when the stream first started, the score was saying 1-1 because I'd loaded it up from the last stream.
Oh, okay.
A couple people were like, what's Callum watching? I was like, my bad.
Oh, okay, yeah. Big up Edmund. I think that was the last one still.
Cool. Well, people, we're gonna be back.
No, but Quad Sanderson, that's a pretty good name still.
No, bro, it'd be just Klopp, straight Klopp. It'd be Klopp.
I hear you. Ah, man. It's been a good one. Obviously, guys, make sure you join us for the match reaction. We will be there in a couple of minutes, people.
Yeah, we will do indeed. Big
up everyone for jumping in. It's been a pleasure having you. Smash the like button on the way, guys. Let me just check how many likes we've got at the moment. We have 1,000 in there. Please let the views be at least 500, guys. At least 500. How many are we on? We're only on 349, guys. Right. Let's at least make that 500 before we leave, please, people. Come on.
There was bare of you lot in the chat today as well. And we're all vibing as well. Come on, guys.
And do you know what? Just to let the community know something as well. For some reason, our videos just aren't being pushed out like they used to. And we don't know what it is. We don't want to speculate. But the like button would massively help for whatever that algorithm is doing to not be able to do it. So, guys, it really does mean a lot to push the video out. So please, guys, on your way out, smash the like button for us. Please. I know a lot of people might think the like button is just for us to know you like the video, which it does, but it works a lot within the algorithm of YouTube if you don't know. And it's a way for people to know it's there, for it to be recommended in people's feed and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, that's why all us YouTubers do just ask you to it's not because we've got egos and we just want to know how many people like the video. Yeah. It's to get the algorithm, guys. So yeah, please smash the like button on your way out, people. And yeah, we'll see you in
Hold on, wait. If you win the quad, what do I need to do to jump back on the Liverpool train? Man says I've got money and height I can share.
I tell you what,
you'd have to do
a forfeit at the boat party.
You'd have to do
it would probably consist of jumping off the edge. What we saying? He's got to jump off the edge, swim to the boy. You know, the boy that's out of the thing. Swim back, get back on the ship without help.
Help. You know what? I've got it. You have to
and then party without getting changed, and you've got to be in the wet clothes for the rest of the party until you dance yourself to dry. You know what I mean?
You have to go on AFTV and wear Liverpool kit with Kopish on the back.
Oh, that's a good one.
With Kopish on the back.
That's a good one. And pay for the party if you've got money like that.
I want reparations, bro.
You know what
I mean? Ty said, if Bradley doesn't get an Alcantara, I'm unsubscribed. You're kind of leaving us with no choice.
The threat he did.
I'm gonna tell him you said that.
I said I need the glory, you know. I said I need that glory.
Big up, everyone. People, this video will take you straight to the review, so make sure you join us there. It's going to be a nice little vibe after the win we just had. Please smash the like button on the way out. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Liverpool 5, Norwich 2. The quad is still on. Jurgen Klopp's farewell tour gets off with a bang. People, love you all. See you in a couple of minutes. Take care.
Peace.
Hallelujah.